Oh my God, the car is just what I needed. Yeah, on the acoustic guitar. Never be afraid of a little fret buzz. Okay, fine. So, great song. Great song. E, B, C sharp minor, G sharp, E, B, C sharp minor, A. That's about all you need for the whole song, except sometimes you're going to play E down there and suspend it. And then there's some cool licks and some other stuff, but we're not going to get into any of that business today. Today we're just going to do a little bit of the intro and talk about palm muting, and yeah, that's about it. Maybe a little bit of the first verse. So it's a very cool intro. So let's talk about how to do that with the right hand. Okay, first of all, I'm just talking slower today because this is what I apparently need to do for YouTube. So, first of all, you're going to start with an E power chord at the 7th and 9th fret. So the first finger is going to be at the 7th fret, and maybe the 3rd and 4th fingers are going to be at the 9th fret of the D and G strings, maybe. Or maybe you're going to bar them like kind of Ramones style. Okay, that's cool too. I'll just take a minute to note some technique about bar chords, is that when I do this way with 3rd and 4th finger, I've got my thumb pretty low on the back of the neck, right? Something like that. I mean, it's almost to the bottom. It's definitely below the midline of the neck, and because I'm way up at the 7th and 9th frets, the thumb is, you can see it's outside the finger because I'm using leverage where I'm twisting this way. If I turn my elbow out like that, it kind of shows you the leverage. I don't actually do that, but I'm using that kind of leverage to achieve the pressure of the hand so I don't have to just use squeezing. Okay. So if you're doing the Ramones style, I will actually, with the Ramones style, with what I call the dreaded double bar, when I'm barring the 3rd finger, I will actually do the same thing with the thumb very low, and I will sometimes use a little bit of outward twisting of the, sort of raising the elbow out to get a little extra pressure. I'm just moving this middle finger out of the way to not be impolite, and also so that you can see what I'm doing. But I wouldn't hold it like that in real life. As a matter of fact, I play this one with my 4th finger, but this is the more popular way to play it, so I like to please. Okay, so something like that. Or, to me, that's horribly weird, so I'll use the 4th finger, and everybody's just hanging out. But actually, okay, fine. Okay, and then, more importantly, the so very 80s power chord palm muting. So you got to get your palm way back here by the bridge. You can't be up here. You can't be doing this. You're not going to get any sound. You got to get way back and just barely touch the strings like so. And then for the coup de grace, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 on beat 4. You think it's 4, but it's really not, but never mind. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 You release the mute. And what it feels like for me when I do that, zip, is it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's like I experience that as like letting the wrist up and away from the surface of the guitar, so that the palm comes away from the strings. I need to read my own sign back there. It says, please slow down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you can play maybe 2 strings. The most important thing is to cultivate a cool look as you do it. Because I mean, if you're gonna play Rick Ocasek songs, like you gotta look cool, right? I don't know, whatever. Okay, so they do that 4 times. Okay, so they do that 4 times. And then they do it on 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 times, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I don't mind you coming here to B. So we just move over. Everybody went over 1 string. Up and over. And then up 2 frets to C sharp minor. And then down to the 4th and 6th frets. I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. But you're standing oh so near, I kinda lose my mind, yeah. That's the perfect. I better stop singing the lyrics now, or like YouTube's gonna shut me off the air or whatever. But they do now. But I guess covers are okay, but they just give the Cars all the money. Whatever, that's okay. And that's all just straight up palm muting. And I think I'm gonna save the ornamentation. Oh wait, I just didn't do that. Probably for next week as you get into the chorus, because you and I need to chat out the palm muting thing a little bit. And yeah, so that's a good start on just what I needed. Super fun. We'll see you for more next Friday.